What's up YouTube, this is CKUHNTV and I am back with yet another video. Before we start off, if you could hit that thumbs up button and subscribe as well, that would help me a lot and go a long way, and I would really appreciate it. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will do a collection video on this channel. So there's your incentive right there, okay guys? 1,000 subscribers equals sneaker collection video from me. Get to it, guys. Also, I'd like to shout out Anjali Patel, so yeah. Anyways, let's get into that video, guys. So this video is to compare the original Jordan 1 Breds to the 2016 pair as well. I just looked at them quite a bit. If you didn't see that video I had, I did pick up the Bred ones for retail through a raffle. And I've always had these OG Bred ones. There's already a lot of videos on it, so I'm not going to get super detailed, but I'll hit the things that I noticed the most. First thing I want to say I noticed is the Wings logo in general. The Wings logo on the 2016 pair is angled a lot more up. The other pair is just more flatly angled. It's almost straight in line, straight horizontal. Not quite though. This pair is a lot more angled upwards. So you can just see right there. It just has a lot of an angle, and then there you go, guys. This one, it isn't embossed or debossed at all. This one it is, and it's glossy on this one. This one is just flat black on it. And then another thing that's different is the trademark is on this pair, but not on this pair. Another difference I noticed is the back part of the shoe. There's a difference. Everything is spot on with the back though. You cannot complain with that. There's not much to screw up though in general. But one thing that is a little bit different is the black part is just a little bit higher up. There's a lot more space here than the OG pair. As you can see, there's just a lot more black there than this pair. And then another huge difference I would have to say is the swoosh. The swoosh on this pair just has a totally different shape, and that's with any swoosh on this shoe, not just the swoosh right here apparent. It has a way different shape, and the material for that matter on this one. You can just see that the material on this, I know they always say the OGs have really nice material, but the material on this swoosh, absolutely terrible. It looks plastic to me almost, guys. But this one definitely has better materials on the swoosh at least. And yeah, the shape of the swoosh is just different. You can just see that right there. It's just a lot different. This one's just bigger in general too, and just like the swoosh logo, it has a different shape to it. And that's also apparent on the tongue tag. It shows that, and it's just like, it has like a shine to it on the OG pair for some reason. The bottom, it has the Nike swoosh, and the Nike and the Air is different on that part as well, which is pretty interesting. I think they couldn't really change that up though, because that's just like kind of like they reinvented their swoosh logo with innovation and stuff. They were just able to make it a lot more crisp looking. The material on the lining seems to be a very hold mesh on the 2016 pair, but the other pair seems to have, on the OG, it seems to have holes on it as well, but it's a lot smaller to the point that it was hard for me to really decipher if those were holes on it. And I gotta say, that's one thing I really wish they changed on this pair, because I do think that the mesh being so hold looks really dumb on this. Luckily it's in black though. It looks really dumb though on my North Carolina one. And then the biggest difference I'd have to say that everyone notices immediately would be the materials, such as on the toe box. Pretty much where anything is red on this sneaker, it has tumbled leather, while this one is just smooth. I first hated that fact that they put tumbled leather on this pair. I just thought that looked terrible that they did that. Not necessarily looked terrible, but it was just like, why would you do that when the OG is not like that? And it just, I don't know, it threw the whole vibe of this one off, I felt like. Now I've totally gotten used to it. I do think it looks really nice on this pair as well, the tumbled leather look, but I don't know if I like it more or not. I do think for sure though that they should have just went with smooth, just because that is what the OG is, so I don't really understand the meaning behind why they would do that. Hope you guys like this video, guys. I know there's a lot more differences than just those differences I pointed out, but I just wanted to hit the basic or most obvious ones. I didn't want to get too nitpicky about it. So yeah, please hit that thumbs up button like I said, and please subscribe. 1,000 subscribers is gonna get you that sneaker collection video from me. And this is C-Kun, and I'm out, guys. Peace.